Yo, I'm back again. This part 4. But like I was saying, um, it was a lot of crooked stuff going on Robert C. Daniel Parkway, and like it's just funny. It was all around that area where the Social Security office was at. See, y'all could think that I won't understand, but let me help you understand something. Let me help you understand something. Let me give you some understanding. When you got somebody on your side that's God, he's going to fight for you and deliver you from everything that so easily besets you. Anything that would think about harming you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folk think I'm going to be killed, but see, that ain't what's on God's mind. That's what's on y'all's mind. And his thoughts are higher than y'all's thoughts. His ways are higher than y'all's ways. Long as I stay in the realm of obedience, God got me covered. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I'm covered. But like, you know what I'm saying? I want you to realize what else is going on. Okay, so skip that part about Robert C. Daniel, but that whole area on Wheeler Road, it was just dark. I was just seeing people with, like, it just got demonic. I was like, man, what is going on? Like, really, what is going on? Like, is it? Yeah, I'm telling you, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't. I just knew I had a funny feeling. I hadn't made the video yet of the coming judgment. And it's gonna be in the description, so you can check it out. You know what I'm saying? And watch it to completion, and you'll get somewhat of an understanding about what I'm talking about. But once again, you know what I'm saying? You see this right here? Let's see these folk being stupid right now, but let's see. You see that right there? Oh no, I ain't gone yet. And you see that right there? It says right there. You see that? His disabling. His disability began on December 21st, 1978. You see that, right? Okay, so what make you think that you're going to get away with what you're doing? Because, see, the Lord already spoke to me and told me everything that was stolen from me. Okay, let me talk about these new cars everywhere you go. Everywhere I go, I'm seeing new cars pop up everywhere. Everybody got a new car. People in the hood got a new car. You know what I'm saying? How they getting a new car? What they getting a new? I mean, what? Like how you stay in the hood in Augusta and you driving a Mercedes Benz? How you stayed in the hood and you got a brand new car? Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with what folk don't think I know is the money is given out. People are getting more money. People are getting more because the Social Security is giving. They funding folk, and my mom and dad have got a lot to do with this. They passed out money throughout this whole city. They don't want to remove guardianship from me, because if they remove guardianship from me, then we're gonna talk about that later. We're not gonna talk about that because see, that's the blessing. But watch this. The Lord told me everything that was stolen from me gonna be returned to me, including that which was bought with what you stole. You stole the money, and what you bought with it gonna be. Look, I'm gonna get the money and what you bought with it. So I ain't gotta do no shopping. I'm just gonna get it. God gonna vindicate me, and they're gonna return everything the devil stole from me. So regardless, if I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. You know what I'm saying? There is a lot of people. There's a lot of witchcraft that's going on in the city, and folk don't want to quit. But if they don't quit, I mean, churches are involved. There's a lot of church folks. It's going to end up dropping dead, and a lot of folk that stole gonna end up going to jail. You know what I'm saying? The church is gonna shut down. I stand before you as a prophet of God and tell you no lie. Like Paul said, I lie not. I tell you no lie. God is getting ready to move in such a way that if you don't stop, you're gonna be right in front of his move and you're gonna get knocked out the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how hard you is. You just know. You got brand new cars popping up all over the city. Got car dealerships popping up all over the city. Everybody getting a new car. But every time I went, folk with no credit getting a car. I seen homeless folk that end up with checks in the next go round. I see them again from one point. The first time I see them, they just homeless. They on the street. You know what I'm saying? And a few weeks later, ain't nowhere to be found. And the next thing a lot of them got killed. You know what I'm saying? Because police officers killing folk. You know what I'm saying? And cutting folk bodies up with chainsaws and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like these haunted houses, it really they are, you know what I'm saying? They killer houses, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I ain't gonna say that, but check this out. It's a lot. Like, okay, for instance. Good night, Prophet. All right, see you later. Hold on one second. So yeah, back to what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Huntington Apartments was basically where this all began. You know what I'm saying? This is 2013, back, when all this went down. And I really, you know what I'm saying, I'm really not afraid no more to tell the story. Because see, when you scared, you won't speak. You keep your mouth shut. And you won't be able to speak out against what's going on. You won't be able to expose nothing. So God had to bring me through a bunch of trials and tests as a young budding prophet, and learning about the prophetic and learning about spiritual warfare and going through a deliverance and getting delivered from fear and all kind of stuff. I got delivered. So now, I've increased in the anointing, increased in the authority of God, to where I can boldly speak out loud about what's going on, exposing folk, exposing the mess, uncovering stuff that's going on. And I bind and destroy every backlash, vindication, and retaliation from any voodoo, witchcraft, murder plot in the name of Yeshua. I loose the fire of God throughout this whole segment that I'm doing, and every video I declare and decree through every video that I record, the fire of God and the blood of Yeshua is going to terminate every assignment against my life in Yeshua's mighty name. Even throughout the whole videos that I'm recording, before I ain't even got to say it no more, it's done in Yeshua's name. But basically, I don't tell nobody my secrets of warfare like you think I do, but I don't. But I will tell you this right here. I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about. A lot of people didn't think that I would survive when I went to Georgia Regional. When they think I won't come out of this trial. They think, they getting away. It's more. It's so much stuff that's going on. Like, for instance, when you have been labeled a troublemaker at every church you go to, but then when you learn about the Jezebel spirit, and then you start seeing what's going on, and you go through a trial like what I'm going through concerning this whole city stealing from me or whatever and doing what they do, then your eyes become open and you be like, wait a minute, it ain't even about me being a troublemaker in church. That's just a cover up to cover up what you really don't want to talk about. I ain't stupid, I ain't dumb. Y'all can say what you want to say, but playing with God can get you killed, it can get you hurt. I'm not gonna play with God. It was some stuff. I'm gonna be bold and be transparent. There's some stuff that I was doing recently I should not have been doing. You know what I'm saying? And I had to really cut that out, because see, the anointed, the stronger the anointing, the stronger the judgment. You know what I'm saying? As much is given, as much is required. I can't play with God. I'm gonna keep it real with you. 100, 1 million. You know, so we keep it 100 Jesus, 100 with Yeshua with you. I can't play with God like you boogers can play with God. Churches around here are so filled with Jezebel demons. When you walk in and you already know what Jezebel look like, their job is to rock you to sleep, make you believe what you're looking at ain't really what you're looking at. They lie to you, they play, they're not genuine, they fronting, but we know the whole story. It ain't about me being still and getting calm and having a balance. And it ain't about none of that, because y'all boogers is stealing. I'm talking about, I was going to a church, and every time I turned around, they were getting a new car every week. folk in the parking lot got new cars every week. And I was like, what in the world? And then when I made the video and I went back and watched the video and then read my Jezebel book, and God would open my eyes and give me a revelation and speak truth and reveal hidden things that's going on. This is about to be a part 5 to this because this video about to go out. But I'm trying to speak as fast as I can for it due. But the more God's revealed to me, the more I knew I was telling the truth. The more I knew I was seeing what I was seeing. Like Juanita Bottom said in the video breaking the Jezebel spirit on YouTube. She said, you thought if you share this with somebody, they think you crazy. You ain't crazy. You is not crazy. See, when you start uncovering Jezebel and you learn about Jezebel and you, then you start seeing everything else, but then God start uncovering stuff around you, showing you who really for you, who really playing, who really not for you, who really want to kill you, who really want to assassinate your anointing, want to discredit your ministry, want to rob you of your identity, all kind of stuff. But when you really find out the truth, like I done found out the truth, folk in this city get ready to go to jail. They don't think they going to jail, but they don't. They think they sit around. Some of y'all sitting next to somebody right now, don't believe nothing he's saying. He ain't. Don't believe that. It ain't even that serious, bro. Bro, just talking. But see, like Tupac says, you can tell the people when you roll with whatever you want, but you and I know what's going on. You and I know what's going on. When the crowd ceases, you and me, you can talk all that noise. You and I we really know what's going on, don't we?